Previously, I run my catamaran aground after both my chart plotters being totally out. The time is midnight and the tide still has 3 hours to fall. I'm in a whole world of pain here. I attempt to deploy the second anchor. I jump off the boat into shark-infested waters with the second anchor, and I walk it away from my boat, away from my boat, away from my boat, and then I realised I haven't tied it off at the other end. A stupid mistake. It's dark, I'm totally alone, I'm not in any danger, but my adrenaline is pumping, and I'm doing everything in my power to try and stop the boat from dragging onto the actual shoreline. In this episode, things go from bad to really bad. I've lost all power now. I've got to get off here, this is bad. I start to feel the full brunt of the ocean as the tide drops, and I can literally hear my catamaran crunching and it starts to come apart. I think I'm just going to jump off the boat with the dog. I actually think it's time to abandon ship. Yep, I'm just going to jump. So I grab Sherman and we dive into the ocean. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I can save the boat or not. That's the actual truth.
Oh, Father, tell me we get what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve. And where down we go.
It's the waves. I wish the waves would stop. It's like the waves are getting bigger, and it just feels like the boat's being ripped apart. Fucking hell. Fuck.
Oh, you let your front walk. Time has come as we all fall down. Yeah, but for the fall.
This is so bad. This is so bad. I just think the boat's going to be an absolute write-off. Some of these waves, they feel like they're about to rip the hulls off. On Navionics it says I'm here, which I'm not here, which is good. This means deeper water. It's got to tell myself, Danny, it's now on low tide. It's 10 minutes. The tide's been coming in now for 10 minutes. Yeah. So it's on dead low tide, and it says it's going to come up 1.91 m, which is more than enough for me. If the anchor holds, according to this, I'll be able to get off. I just keep worried that I keep getting swept closer in and closer in. Sorry, I can't speak properly. I'm exhausted, I'm fatigued as hell. What a wonderful trip. I was just about home. I was gonna bunker down for the night. Oh. It's crazy. At least I can have a coffee. All I can do is just ride it out and suck it up. I hate being helpless. I've worked hard for every material possession. I've worked hard for this boat, and just to be so helpless. I just keep telling myself that it's just bouncing on the bottom, you know. It's not on reef, it's not on coral. It's a terrible feeling. Just want this to end. I want to get off this fucking boat. This rocking, this banging. I just heard something break, like a massive break. Fucking hell. It's just pounding the boat. So bad. This is just horrendous. My boat's just being destroyed as we speak. This is bullshit. Shit's cracking and bending, and this is just crazy. just feel like I'm being blown onto the beach. The beach just seems to be getting closer and closer. Kind of getting scared. I've contacted the Coast Guard on the VHF, but there's no answer, and I can't use my phone. I've got no reception now for some reason. You can hear how bad it is. It's like the waves are getting bigger, and it just feels like the boat's being ripped apart. Fucking hell. Fuck. The Coast Guard are on their way. It's really bad. It's pretty scary. So yeah, it's just a horrible situation I'm in. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, my boat getting destroyed. Glass is just shattered everywhere. Yeah, the boat's breaking. Sherman, away. Sherman, away. Away, mate. I just think the boat's going to be an absolute write-off. I've lost all power now. Just want this to end. I've got to get off here. This is bad. I feel like the boat's just falling apart. I don't think the hull's been breached. Sorry. I think I'm just going to jump off the boat with the dog and yeah, I'm just going to jump. Come on, Sherman.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave,
Okay, we're okay.
I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase.
Hi, I'm with Sherman. I'm on a beach. The Coast Guard are coming. I've run aground badly and the boat, I think, is going to be destroyed. It's, yeah, but I'm okay, and so is Sherman. Just letting you know, I'm just waiting for them. I've been here for 4.5 hours. I just pray to God the anchor is holding and eventually the boat will swing around as the tide comes in. It's hard to know if it is or not, or if it just keeps getting dragged to shore. The wind is so strong and the waves, they're not huge, but just smashing on the boat, they look massive. But yeah, I just hope the anchor holds. Just watching the boat get smashed apart is just unbearable. It's just want to get it off there. It's just on sand. So I think the boat is slowly turning around. Hopefully the anchor's holding and the tide will help, you know. And hopefully it's not too fucked. It's getting light, 5 hours now. So it's a miracle that water police are on board. They pulled me off, the tide started to come up and they pulled me off, and both motors are running. Sherman has been to hell and back. I love that dog, and I feel like I could break down. I can't, because I've got a cop on board who, water police is so great, and what a mess. I just don't know what damage has been done to the boat. Just scared to look in the hulls. What happened was the anchor actually held, and as the tide come in, as I said, the boat started to swing around a bit, and the water police thought, yeah, let's give it a go, and they were able just to slide me off. The footage you saw was the intensity of low tide and just getting smashed by the waves. And okay, let's look in this bilge. Okay, that looks pretty normal. Okay, that all looks in one piece. Is that the side that was getting smashed? Yeah, that was the side that was getting smashed. I'll just check these hulls. Dry. Yeah. Okay, there's a bit more water than usual in the port engine bay, but it's always been that way. Wonder why I don't have power. Maybe the inverter switched itself off. Oh no, it's saying it's on. Okay, microwave's working. Shit. It's working. Okay, the power's back. Okay, the boat's going. There's power. It's a mess. I can't tell you how I feel. There's a police officer. He's driving my boat so I can check my boat. And because I'm fatigued, I haven't been to bed, and I'm actually gonna make him a latte, and because these guys saved me. So guys, this is Todd. This is the guy that saved me. I'm sorry, I haven't slept. I've been awake about 30 hours. It's Jay. This is Jay from the water police, who graciously pulled me off. Oh, hang on, that sounds so bad.
He's a little tired. Good morning, everyone. At least Danny's safe. That's the main thing. So that's why we're here. So we're great.
Not just that you were so professional, and so I was so manic. You could tell I was manic, right? And Jay just kept saying, we've got all day. If you need all day, Danny, you've got all day. And I was so manic and crazy, and you were. Thank you so much. You don't know how much it means. Come on, it's okay. Come on, it's okay. Oh, he's scared to come in the boat, poor dog. Jeez, I don't know what was worse, this or being beached. It's just boat is just getting smashed. These boats must be built tough. I can't believe this thing is still going. It's wild, isn't it? Oh, we're just heading straight into it. I've never seen Moreton Bay like this ever. I haven't. It's, is it because it's still a westerly?
Yeah, but Danny, this is still a good day, my friend.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm new to this. Just making Jay some toast, because they deserve it, these guys. So Jay's found a little friend. Wow, what does that symbolise? A white pigeon landing on my boat. It must mean something. So just been getting to know Jay, we've had the ball. He's such a good man. We've talked about so much stuff, and this amazing bird has just landed on my boat.
That's 4 policemen leaving my boat. I just want to say those guys were awesome. They were really awesome. What are you doing on my boat? Like, there's a lot going on for me at the moment. I gotta look. My hull's gonna be bad. You can't live here. I've already got a dog. Far out. It's not one thing, it's another. I'll be honest. I feel how I feel right now is I feel insane. That's how I feel. I feel like my hull is all wrecked. I've just been rescued by the police rescue by 4 or 5 guys, and there's a pigeon on my boat that won't leave. So I found some damage. It looks pretty bad. It'd be really nice if that was kind of the only that coming apart noise that I heard. It would be really nice if that was this bed is soaked. Fuck, little water. That's why they say batten down the hatches, right? Do you know what? I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna have a coffee. I've been up for 40 hours or something. I feel a little bit insane, I'll be honest. I'm feeling a little crazy right about now. And just try and air the boat out. Yeah, did I tell you there's a pigeon? G'day mate, how are you? Welcome on board to Living the Nightmare. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Just feel free to shit anywhere you want. My life in weeks, well, nearly ended there. I've just called the insurance company and I've told them what happened, and they've given me a claim number, and so the process of insurance begins. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I've just booked it into Boatworks, going on the hard in about 10 days time, and it'll be assessed. So the process begins of repairing, living the dream. I'm just overwhelmed, haven't slept. The boat can be looked at, the integrity of the boat can be looked at, and it can be repaired. So it's I've had a sleep. It's a couple of days after I had the accident. Just the reality of it all sinking in. I think the damage, I don't know how substantial it is. There's no, the hull's good. Like, well, I haven't dived the hull, but there's no water ingress. There's no water coming in anywhere. Some of the damage is here. This is the good damage. Is that? But the damage that's obviously of great concern is this. As you can see, that cracking there, and you can see that area there. So all the bulkheads, they've all come away. I am distraught, but I've got to try and stay optimistic. I've got to remember, you know what, Danny, you started with nothing, so you've got a boat and you can get it repaired, and it's going to be out of the water for a while. So at the moment I'm just cleaning up the boat, which is a good thing. I've got a guy that's followed the channel. I've tried to keep this stuff private. By the time this is aired, it'll be 6 months down the track, so I don't know where the boat will be at. Hopefully the boat's back in the water. But this boat took a pounding on the sand. I'm lucky, you know what? I'm grateful it's on the sand. But a guy that follows me on Patreon reached out, and he's given me a hand clean the boat. I just want to introduce him. Hang on one second, James. I am going to vlog today just a bit because I just want to say thank you. This is James, and why are you helping me today?
Just because I can.
Why?
Just because I can.
No, I appreciate your help. I really do.
No dramas,
I'm watching you. There's nothing in this for you, is there?
No.
How long have you followed the channel for?
Since it started.
What are your thoughts?
Love it.
What do you think of me doing the boat and stuff?
I reckon it's awesome.
What do you think about me with all the problems I have now at the moment?
It's boat life.
Do you think I'll get through it?
Absolutely, 100%.
You really believe that?
100% believe it.
No, you know what? It actually makes me feel good that you think that way, because at the moment I feel shit.
It's just hurdles. You just got to jump them and carry on.
Yeah. I love your hat you're wearing, your black dog tip jumper. So
that wasn't intended, eh? It was just to grab a hat on the way out the door, and it was like, yeah, that was the one I grabbed.
The gravity of the damage is sinking in. I'm not an expert in this area, but structurally the starboard side, the stringers or the bulkheads are cracked. In a couple of spots have come away from the, I guess, the hull. The port side, I mean, again, I'm no expert, I'm just using my eyes and looking, and there doesn't appear to be any cracks or anything like that. There's been no breach of any water or anything like that during the incident. 100 people would have managed that 100 different ways, I guess. I chose to have a look at the anchorage. I felt the wind was dying, sort of fluctuating down to 10 knots and then up a bit. And, you know, and when I came in, it just, I think I was doing about 3 knots. I hit reverse and I could not stop. You know, I deployed the anchor and, you know, the tide was going out. So I had to feel the full brunt for 3 hours until it started swinging around. Why did I go to that anchorage? And, you know, I was only 5 hours away from home. 2 weeks at sea, and the last 5 hours, wow. I just have a feeling that this is going to be extremely costly. I'm thinking in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm thinking, will they write the boat off? I'm thinking, will insurance just deny my claim, and will I be solo to repair it? That could take a year or two. I just don't know. I have to just keep telling myself that, Danny, you know what, you own the boat outright, you have some money in the bank, you're going to be okay. Remember what you started with? It was nothing. So try and keep your chin up, which I'm trying to do. What's annoying, to make things worse, it's like I'm being punished by God. Not that I'm religious, but I've got a glass shard stuck in both my feet, like in my sole, where the glass is shattered. And I've been walking around on them and they're just killing me as well. So I'm in pain, emotional pain, physical pain, embarrassment, big dose of humility. In a 12-ton boat, Danny, you can't really control it when the wind, the ocean, the wind is way more powerful than myself. So this is an image of the night. You can see in the white, that's 5 meters of water. That's where I've actually ran aground. And I've dropped the anchor, and then you can see that the boat has actually been dragged into more shallower water as the tide's gone out. Both the B&G chart plotter and Navionics was out, or there was just shifting sand in that area. That's it.